This train station is highly controversial. Since last year, West Kowloon station in Hong Kong has connected the city to the Chinese mainland. I am now standing at the top of this railway station. The rooftop is accessible as a sightseeing point. The government promotes this station as a way to access China's vast high-speed rail network, and it highlights that travel time to Guangzhou, the metropolis of southern China, is now half of what it was before. The 130-kilometer train journey to Guangzhou takes just 45 minutes. Beijing, 2,000 kilometers away, can be reached in 9 hours. But many Hong Kongers do not appreciate this new transport facility. Lee Chuk-yan, General Secretary of the Confederation of Trade Unions, is one of them.
Look at this high-speed rail. It's like a spear thrusting into the heart of Hong Kong.
The reason for his discontent: inside the railway station there is a controlled border between Hong Kong and mainland China. An official video explains the consequences.
Attention! After entering the mainland port area, departing passengers will need to comply with mainland laws.
The opposition sees this as a breach of Hong Kong's one country, two systems arrangement that guarantees Hong Kong its own rule of law.
It's a gradual, slippery slope where gradually, Chinese begin to intervene into our rule of law and then take away a piece of land and claim it to be Chinese judicial system.
For many people in Hong Kong, this station has become yet another symbol for the mainland's influence in the city.
In Hong Kong, tens of thousands are marching again against the territorial government. This rally was expected to end outside a train station linking Hong Kong to the Chinese mainland. The activists want to raise awareness among tourists arriving from mainland China about what they consider anti-democratic policy proposals. The protests were sparked several weeks ago by a bill that would allow Hong Kong to extradite suspects to mainland China. The government put the bill on hold. DW's Matthias Bölinger is in Hong Kong. Matthias, thanks for joining us. What exactly are people trying to achieve today?
Well, today, at the core of this is still this extradition bill that is shelved but not withdrawn by the government. But the whole issue has become much broader. It's about the governance of Hong Kong. People want to make sure that their voice continues to be heard. They want to be on the agenda. They do not want the government get away with just postponing the bill and not making any other changes. So today is really more of a statement that says we are still here. They are marching in Kowloon, on the Kowloon side of Hong Kong. This is an area that is popular with Chinese tourists. They're marching towards a train station where the trains from China arrive. So it is on the one hand also a way of raising or an attempt to raise awareness among mainland Chinese who have been cut off by their own media from these protests.
Right. As you well know, on Monday, similar protests turned violent when protesters ransacked the legislature. What can we expect today?
Well, people do not expect violence today. You could see this right away. At the beginning, people were coming, bringing their children. Elderly people were joining. This is not the environment where violence happens. The organizers of this march, individuals, politicians who have got the police approval for this march, they have also said there will be no violence today. It's about making a statement. It's also about making a statement that Monday's storming of the legislature was a punctual action, an action that targeted only the legislature, and that this movement is not turning into a broader rioting movement or anything.
Matthias Bölinger in Hong Kong, thank you so much.